arbitrary process, which neither of us understand. So we thought maybe we'd try to clue you in all on how this Twitter verification system works. We brought our friend to join us today. Please welcome geek and writer Anil Dash. So you've discussed this before. You have a verified check.
Yeah.
You also have.
Come on.
Is that why you both are? I like how you both are sitting on the check side. And you also have almost 500,000 Twitter followers.
Somewhere around.
And you're also a real guy who's lived a real life.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm flying solo.
Right. You're so flying. Yeah. But you know how the system works. So
well, as much as anybody knows or can know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if that's true, then why are you here? You have some level of expertise, which we definitely would like you to share. And you have a PowerPoint that you can prepare.
some insights to share into how you get the little blue check mark.
Okay.
So I got this in last August. I got this direct message. You all have the app on your phone, and it was seriously from @verified, right? Totally mysterious. I'd never followed the account, and I got this message, and it says, "We at Twitter would like to verify your account." And then it gives you a little link, and you click the link. So I'm like, this is it. This is how you get in. Right?
This is
the club.
This is like revealing Twitter Illuminati.
Totally, yeah. This is like now I'm going to be somebody. I'm going to click this link. So I click the link, and it says, "Hi, Anil Dash. You are 3 quick steps away from earning your verified badge." And it goes from there. Now, 2 things that are really interesting to note. The first is, I'm 3 steps away, and they haven't done any verification yet. So that's pretty exciting. Maybe I can make it through the gauntlet. Second part here is earning. Let's keep this in mind as we go through this. I'm earning. This is like a verified is the status that is bestowed upon you because you have done something worthy of it.
Right. Right.
So we'll get started.
Right. Okay.
This is the first step to earning your status. It says learn how to tweet effectively. And the question they pose to you, and they want to give you some examples, it's like a Goofus and Gallant thing, which one works here? Which tweet will help double your rate of new followers for the day? Before we get to the answer, let's understand, this is the thing you're going to earn your check mark with, is by knowing how to double your followers. This is the important skill.
Also, you can assume most verified users of Twitter are adults, and that they're doing this to adults,
Yeah, these are grown adults that are like totally literate that are doing this. And the great thing about this is these are the people who have built like something amazing, right? The most powerful real-time communications platform maybe that's ever existed. It's like science fiction level invention, right? And so in their examples of how to tweet effectively, they cover the gamut of human experience from watching the Oscars right now and I'm loving the fashion on the red carpet all the way to I watched the Oscars last night, right? So there's just any kind of expression that you want to share with the world, wherever you are, they encompass. So I'm not an idiot like David Gaynor, whoever that is. So I tapped on Melissa. I didn't even click see answer. I just said, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to Melissa. Tap on Melissa, boom, I get to the next screen. And it confirms, yes, live tweeting a relevant event can increase your daily follower rate by 260%. They have the numbers. And David, presumably, nothing. Dick in his hand. So, next step to my step of earning my check mark. That's another way to learn how to tweet effectively. Which tweet will more of your followers engage with? Engage. Okay, I want to engage them. So Melissa, smart. Hi, everybody. I have a few spare minutes to answer some questions. Who has one? And then she's got a hashtag of her own, right? David, though, fucking David, Christ, it's like he didn't even show up. I want to hear from you. What do you have to say? I feel like David's never been on Twitter.
Who says that to anybody in any context ever?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Fuck David. Let's tap on Melissa. Next screen. All right, so we're getting somewhere, right? Remember, there's only a couple steps. We're earning this thing. We're really close. They're verifying we're right so far. Your audience loves to interact with you. They're talking to me. They're talking to me. They want to interact with me. Invite questions for a Twitter Q&A. Increase your followers and engagement. So now we're there. Like, we're close. Like, we know what we're doing. We're about to get our check mark. Let's do one more. Which tweet will get more clicks, favorites, and retweets from your followers? Again, the power of the whole world. Instant communication is in your hands. Say whatever you want. I'm backstage at the Grammys. See, it's Taylor Swift. Here's a picture. Right? She knows what she's fucking doing. David, no proof. backstage at the Grammys staying next to Taylor Swift. How do you know? There's no hashtag. There's no photo. Amateur hour.
It's a photo of Melissa holding David Gaynor's head.
Yeah.
It's decapitated.
Exactly. You don't know.
That's incredible. They went from watching the Oscars to being the Grammys.
Yeah.
All because of a verified check mark.
Twitter is a platform for literally talking about any aspect of the Oscars you want to.
Yeah.
Like whatever you it's just like the sky is the limit as far as the Oscars
Also, if you're
go.
backstage at the Grammys, who gives a fuck about Twitter at that point? You're at the fucking Grammys?
No, but Twitter.
Oh, right. That's a good point.
He's right.
Let's keep it in perspective. You wonder why you don't have the check mark.
Yeah, when you're saying that, it was awkward.
Yeah, historically, because the thing is, I don't really care what other people think, and this is why I have to pretend I care what other people think.
Not hungry.
Right.
All right. So we're about in. We're close. This is interesting. Let's connect with other users. So I increase my trust. Now, like the base assumption is I'm not trustworthy. That's fair. But we're going to increase my trustworthiness by following other people who have the blue check mark. They have Gavin Newsom, used to be the mayor of the Hair Club for Men. They have Stephen Colbert, and they have Nancy Pelosi. Everybody trusts Nancy Pelosi. So I just follow them all, and then boom, I'm into the last step. My fucking phone number. Now, this is how I must prove who I am, right? Turns out I just fucking skipped it. I just hit next. I'm like, they don't need it. They don't need this. So, hey, look at me. Congratulations. I'm verified. Right?
This is like seeing the final level of Mario Brothers.
Now, the
It's
amazing part
exciting.
about this is there's no photo ID. There's no call. They don't have my phone number. There is no verification involved in verification. It is like the way Republicans think that immigration works is how Twitter verification actually works. They don't check anything and they just let you right in as long as they kind of feel like you'll be okay. So this is the thing. Not only, man, and they even verify. They send me a direct message. Hey, verified is following you. You're in. But there is absolutely no point where they actually checked anything having to do with who I am, or that I asserted who I was, or that I wasn't you under a false name.
Right. Desperately trying to get that check mark that would change my life.
So, in fact, the only thing that I was really, I wasn't sure it even really worked, but I immediately started getting spam from people asking me to plug their mixtape. And so that I knew that I was there. So that's the
Kevin
process.
Nas.
You do all this, you get the check mark.
Yeah.
There's no explanation why you get invited in the first place. It's a secret cabal.
Right.
There's some exceptions, I know, I was talking to an author who was pretty well known, and he was like, oh, they just called me up and they walked me through it on the phone. I didn't have to do any of that, and they just gave me the blue check mark.
That's fucking awful.
That's like true Illuminati.
So it is straight up. It is straight up old boys club. I got this. I know I got this because I have friends that work at Twitter and were there early, and they're probably like, we just like him, so we'll just do this for him.
Yeah.
So it is again exactly as you think the government would work or something. Where it's let's just take the people we know and give them an exalted status.
That's my duty.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll treat them with exalted status, and there's no way they actually earn it.
Yeah.
And then everybody else will wonder how they
Which
get
is
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
But I think we can change this. Dear at Twitter, it's time we verified the brilliant @Hari Kondabolu, hashtag @verifier. We can all do this right now. We have about 15 minutes. We can do this. You're not moving towards your phones.
I feel like this sort
They'll
of
be at the Twitter headquarters wait, 100 people are talking about something. We better check this out.
It's not even trending in the building.